Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let's go now. 70 line. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. You talk about this Miami defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Ready. Bronco 80.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. A decent run there following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the Dolphins' 44-yard line.
70,
The Spears with another carry. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. This defense for the Dolphins, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off play action, Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. The Titans at 11-4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's into the hands of Iomanner. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11.
Cowboy 80. Let go. Steady.
Now a handoff up the middle. Decker able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7.
Viking 18. Ready.
To throw is Ward. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. This from 36 yards out. Sly able to put this one through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, that seems a little devil-may-care there, doesn't it? They gave up 3 points, but how about them coming right back and putting themselves in a position to get points of their own?
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Operating from the gun, Watkins. He'll fire deep, looking for more. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Elijah Moore, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 2.
Let's go.
Throwing is Ward. He's got the open man. It's Kyle Manning. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Get it.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action, Ward. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Throwing to start the drive. Watkins. That's complete left side to Gray. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Let's go now. 19 Lion. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They'll go. Achane. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw. Watkins. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. That's going to be caught by Waddle. So he stopped for no gain. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
60 Bison, 18 Pioneer.
Looking to throw. Watkins. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Ty Chandler, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Okay, break.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. Chig Okonkwo, 62 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that third consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Running left, Achane. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 47 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Off-play action. Watkins. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Boye Mafe in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Third and 19. Operating from the gun, Watkins. He'll try and do this himself. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
37 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Watkins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd
Ward.
at the 33-yard line.
Open man down the field. That's Iomanner. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready?
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Come on, come on.
Throwing now, Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To the air again, Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go. 7, go.
Out of the gun, Ward. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Get up. Get up.
Here's Ward. They'll set up the screen for Spears. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
On for the Tennessee field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half.
Dolphins 21, Titans 13. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now Achane on first and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Again, it's Achane. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that will get to be off target and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Watkins. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll look to throw again. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And that will be incomplete. On now is the Titans punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. Operating from the gun, Watkins. And this pass caught by Gray. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Dolphins.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. Watkins. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Back to throw. Watkins. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action. Back to throw again. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw caught by Achane. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw. Watkins. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sam Laporta, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give the receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. To throw, here's Ward. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Steady.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
19 tight.
Up the middle they go. It's Decker. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it...
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chimere Dike from 4 yards out. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. An extra point by Sly is up and good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. his way through contact. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Second and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
It's a gain of
a Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup.
Dolphins first down. A gain of 14. And the Dolphin first down.
Back to throw. Watkins. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 66 yards. And the Dolphins are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead.
35, Titans 20.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 30-yard line. They go play action with Ward. And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing again here, Ward. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Decker. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw is Ward. To Decker over the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Left side, he finds Pierce. Touchdown! Alec Pierce, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Titans 27. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This taken in right around the goal line. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Steady.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Down the left sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. This is 1st and 10. Throwing is Ward. And that is incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here comes 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Viking 18.
Now Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Titans.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Ready?
All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Let's go. Pick up.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That is caught by Laporta. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10.
Ready.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Let's go.
Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.